Hi guys, welcome to this video. I'm Prajwal from Indie Crypto, and let's look at today's cryptocurrency market update. Now, the first news is that Coinsecure is now open for non-resident Indians. That's a great step considering India is actually the biggest remittance market. A lot of remittance money comes from non-resident Indians, and I think using Bitcoin for the remittance purpose is a great idea, and because it's fast, because it's cheaper compared to the normal tradition methods of banking or Western Union or MoneyGram, and it's quite fairly instant as well, and most of the times it's profitable because the price in India is actually higher compared to most parts of the world. So if you're somebody who's buying Bitcoin for a lesser price in elsewhere in the world and transferring it to India where the price is on the higher, so you're not only saving money in terms of fees that you would have paid for the banks or Western Union, but you're actually making more money or profiting by sending Bitcoin. And what is the other advantage? It's instant. The Bitcoin gets sent and received instantly almost. You have to just wait for the confirmations. That would depend on the network. But otherwise, I think it's a great idea. So if there are any non-resident Indians, they would have to go ahead and register with Coinsecure by providing their KYC documents, and that will help them to go ahead and use the Coinsecure platform. So this is a great move from Coinsecure, considering an Indian cryptocurrency exchange taking steps to global. They have already opened the platform to the global trading and other services, and this is another great move from Coinsecure. Another thing happening in India is the BitIndia ICO. Now BitIndia is looking forward to build a multi-cryptocurrency wallet which is easy for the masses to use, and they're also looking out to create a multi-cryptocurrency exchange as well. And the biggest eye catcher here was this name, John Mcafee. He's the partner and advisor for this particular the firm, and that really caught my eye. So I did go through the white paper thoroughly, and they are focused in bringing out the multi-cryptocurrency wallet. So this is currently the roadmap that's happening. So currently the pre-token swap is happening. I'm sorry, it's the venture capitalist token swap that's happening right now. And from October 11th is when the pre-token swap will start and will go on till November 2017, after which the BitIndia wallet project is going to start. So this looks to be an interesting exchange, but with rise of exchanges like Coinex and other exchanges coming in, and existing exchanges looking out to add other cryptocurrencies, it's really looking interesting to see how this particular exchange is going to perform, especially with names like John Mcafee being tied to such products. I would definitely have an eye on this, and if you're somebody who's interested in looking out for an ICO, I think you should definitely check this one out. You should go ahead and check out the white paper. Currently the minimum commitment they're asking is for 200 Ethereums, but I think post October 11th anybody can go ahead and invest in the ICO, and I think the minimum token value to purchase would be around 50. So I'll leave the links for this ICO in the description below, and you can go ahead and check that. Moving on, the Ripple has raised in price. It's gaining a lot of price. It's gained more than 11% in the last day. It's more than 12% now. So what's the reason for this hike? The main reason is because of the Swell, the fintech conference that's being held by Ripple, that's going on around October 16th or 17th, I guess. yeah, 16 to 18, that's happening in Toronto, and it's inviting a lot of banking institutions to come and attend or partner with Ripple. And you can see the list of few of the banking uh, few of the banks that are actually attending this conference. And Ripple has always looked into the banking sector to focus more on the remittance market, making the transactions more instant. So I think this is one of the reasons for the price hike. I also checked out the market, and the Korean markets seem to be the main factor for the price rise. As you can see here, the BitThumb, a Korean exchange, 47% of the volume has been traded here. And also the second exchange is also a Korean exchange. The fourth exchange, Corbett, is also a Korean exchange. And Ripple is also looking out and already has opened many shops in locations in Asia, specifically in India, which is a biggest remittance market, and also other Asian countries. So I think that's the reason why the Korean markets are doing a lot of volumes in Ripple till when the price is going to hike, and hopefully it keeps rising and touches new heights. And moving on, there is another Bitcoin fork that's happening in late October or early November. We're not sure about that. We're looking out for the exact dates because nobody knows the dates yet. And if the fork happens, there might be another coin that might come out, and this time it's called Bitcoin Gold. Now, just like Bitcoin Cash, there might be Bitcoin Gold, and this Bitcoin Gold is focusing more on mining these coins at the GPU level, and not letting it out of the GPU level to the ASIC or any of the chip levels. So this is mainly because they don't want the centralization to happen that's currently happening with Bitcoin, where most of the mining is happening in China because of the cheap electricity and the cheaper ASIC chip equipments that they are able to get their hands on there. So their main idea is, if Bitcoin Gold is limited to GPU mining, there will be more nodes and more people running Bitcoin Gold or mining Bitcoin Gold at their home computers, and this will help in more decentralization of Bitcoin Gold, and that will actually help with more adoption, more usability, and more scalability. So that's the main idea behind Bitcoin Gold at the moment. I did check out the website, which it says is coming out with on October 25th. I'm not sure if this is the exact fork date, or if they're going to come out with more news on Bitcoin Gold. I'm definitely looking forward to do that. So here in Twitter it says 1 month until Bitcoin Gold. So this definitely looks like the exact date of the fork. So the fork, Bitcoin Gold fork, could be happening on October 25th. So there are very important steps you might have to take to ensure the fork goes smoothly and you don't lose your Bitcoins and get access to your Bitcoin Gold. I think I'll be doing another video on specifically on how to go ahead and store your Bitcoin and get ready for the fork. Go ahead and subscribe to this video to get notified on the upcoming videos as well. Moving on, there is an article on Cointelegraph saying, why are cryptocurrencies increasingly becoming a favorite among criminals? Now, we already know that on the Silk Road and the darknet and other incidents given bad perception of cryptocurrencies to the world about it. But if you actually look at it, any technology for that matter is quickly adopted by criminals, because they are the ones who are going to first adopt any technology, be it cars or be it mobile phones, be it internet. If you go through the history, you will definitely see that criminals are the first guys who are going to adopt any kind of new technology, because it's important for them. It's everything for them, because they have everything online, if they don't adapt to newer technologies, and if they don't use them properly, there are very high chances they'll get caught by the law. And if they get caught, that's the end of them. So that's the reason they go around and adopt any latest technologies. But it's not always the same case. It's not, cryptocurrency is not only used for criminal activities. So this article clearly shows that, and this infographic clearly shows how when somebody uses cryptocurrencies for certain transactions, it leaves a lot of breadcrumbs and evidences of people who are using it. Unlike cash, if you're, say for example, using cash for any illegal activities, there would be very low chances, or it would be very difficult to actually trace that cash to the specific user who's done the transaction. But that's not the case actually with cryptocurrencies. If there is actually agencies looking forward onto what to look for, how to look for, they should be definitely able to track the transactions and get to the root cause and actually the person who is actually doing such transactions. So I'll again leave the link for this particular article in the description below. Please do go ahead and have a check. Moving on to the prices in the market update. So the market is pretty steady. As I already covered Ripple, it's gained a lot in the past one day. Gainers as well, with the Centra, which has gained 33%, Blocknet 29%. So some of the cryptocurrencies have done really well, and there are some have not done so well as well. A few of them include Kitcoin, ADX, and GX shares. And moving on to the prices in India. Prices in India is pretty stable. Ethereum is around the same price like forever now. It's there from past 2 weeks, I think. After the recovery that happened on September 15th, it's almost a straight line from then. And Bitcoin did see a little hype and then did come down. It almost touched 3 lakhs and did come back to around 2 lakh 80s. And yeah, Ripple is one, and the Litecoin is also pretty stable at the moment, and I'm definitely looking forward to see how Litecoin is going to perform in the next few weeks. So that's it, guys. So that's it in this video. Hope it was informative. So if you have any questions, any comments, please leave it in the comment section below. And if you're somebody who likes cryptocurrencies, definitely go ahead and subscribe to this channel. So thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you very soon in the next one.